What do you guys think of referees? Which one? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Raise them up high so I can see them. I see a lot of thumbs down. That's why we're going to talk about this real quick tonight. What happens if you give the referees a hard time as a player? Give you a flag, you're out of the game eventually, right? What about the parents? What if the parents give the ref a hard time? Same thing, they'll kick them out as well. They're not bad guys, and you should understand this now when you're young. It's very important. The referees on the field are always right. Did you hear that? The referees on the field are always right. They don't lose. Just like your parents, they don't lose, right? You could debate, you could argue with them all day long. Your parents don't lose. The refs don't lose. This is their house. When they come here to referee and officiate a game, they don't lose. Give them respect all the time. Give them the respect with your body language, right? If you don't like a call, don't be walking away like this and throwing yourself. What are some of the worst things you see done? Did you see the college game last year where the player spit in the face of another player? All that stuff. If you come out of this program, you're not doing any of that stuff. You're not running into the end zone acting like an idiot, doing acrobats. You're acting like what? You're acting like you've been in the end zone before, right? It's not your first time, so it's just another day at work. Treat the referees with dignity. These guys, most of them have full-time jobs. I don't really know a professional referee that's all they do. They're people that have full-time jobs, they have families. Why do they ref? For the same reason these guys are out here. You think the refs get paid a lot? No. They don't. They're out here for the love of the game. So give them the respect. Whether you like their call or not, respect them when you're out there on the field. There's a shortage of referees because the refs are tired of putting up with it from players with poor character. And same thing from parents. If your parents in the stands yelling at the ref, on the car ride home, ask them not to do that because it embarrasses you. And listen, at the end of the day, are there bad refs out there? Yes. We had a ref here last year. That man's not invited back to this field, ever. There are terrible refs, but you have to give them all respect and you have to give them the benefit of the doubt, right? They're human beings. They're going to make bad calls. And that happens over and over again. We're sending them packing. They're not coming to our games. I'll tell you something else, and understand this. At the recreation football levels, do the refs manage the game at all? Town ball, rec ball, those kids are out there to play football in the fall, throw a ball around, have a good time, eat cupcakes and orange slices. It's great for them. You guys that come here, you're here, why? Because you choose football first and it's highly competitive. So the referees that ref our games, we play federation rules even at the younger ages. Those referees are not helping one team or the other win a game. It's entirely on you guys. The culture in rec ball is a little different, right? They want to keep the scores somewhat even so there's not blowouts and that sort of thing. When we travel, are the referees also on the up and up? Yes or no? We'd like to think that they are. They're not perfect. They make mistakes, and when they're reffing in their hometown or their home region, we're going to Texas or wherever we travel, I always tell our families and our players, I don't want to hear anything about the officiating calls from you or your parents, ever. I don't want to hear it. Win big enough and it won't be an issue. You win by 3 or 4 touchdowns, no one's questioning the refs. You know who questions the refs? Sore losers and crybabies. That's who questions the refs. Parents and players. So understand that now, because you'll put yourself at a much higher caliber of player from now through middle school, high school, and college. You make the difference. Go out there and work, make the plays, and sometimes the officiating is going to be terrible. It might be. But that's part of the game, man. I don't care if you're watching a basketball game at the youth, college level, or pro level. Hockey game, football game. They're human beings. But at the end of the day, as a player, you always want to respect the refs. You and your parents. Because guess what? If you respect the refs and your parents don't, they're going to see your parent when he starts walking in from the parking lot and be like, oh, he's here again? And a lot of the guys that are constantly running their mouths in the stands, you build a reputation that precedes you. Is that the reputation that you want to build? No. That's it for today, guys. Let's get in the end zone and let's get to work.
Click subscribe to join us next time.